celebrate those. And so I'm happy for kids and staff and fans that they do enjoy an Harry night after a win. But a lot to improve on for sure. We'll have to get cleaned up. But feels better to leave here with a win all the time we'll take it.
In the first half, a little tougher running the ball. Y'all figured some things out a little like in the second quarter, second half was excellent on the ground. Anything change for you guys in the execution of this game?
Yeah, they played men, and we really hadn't seen them do that. And so we had some good runs in the first half, but had a lot better time in the second half. We always, we have a mint plan. They kept bouncing back and forth, and then we just let our quarterback handle it. In the second half, between two different deals, this meant this, and we scored down this, and we won the game. And it was a good plan. Jake did a nice job with that, these guys.
Coach, what stuck out to you about Hank's performance, and where do you want to see some improvement going forward?
I thought he was solid. Rain bothered him a little bit. It bothered all of us, I think, right before half. He had a couple of incompletions that were iffy with that, but other than that, he missed a few throwing into blitzes that I'd like to see him get. But that comes probably with experience, but I thought it was a very solid night. Decision making was pretty good, other than I think there's two throws that kind of stand out in my mind that were that I wish he would have thrown them into blitzes, but I thought he got us into the right checks early in the game, and it was good to see him take the RPOs when he had them. And I thought he got a solid first game.
The offense too, the offensive line, how did you think they did with pass protection, and would you like to see them grow it moving forward?
Yeah, I don't remember a sack. I don't think we had one, but so anytime you get through a college game without a sack, you're somewhat pleased. But I'm sure I'll see on film where you need to clean some things up, and that's without too tall didn't play tonight. You had to shuffle some things around, so it was probably really balanced too. I hadn't looked at the numbers really, but it felt like we were really balanced on run pass, and that helps in your pass protection for sure too.
You went for him to the final decision to go ahead and get Hank this start, and then when did you staff sort of sit down and make that decision?
I made the decision, and again, I've stood with Peyton and still believe that he's a good football player. And you never know if his number gets called again, and he's handled it the disappointment very well. He's a good teammate tonight, talking about things he saw on Hank check to a man beater on one of the third downs, and it was not man. And Peyton said, "This is how I think you can see it's not man." And so I heard that conversation, thought he handled it well. But I decided Monday after watching the film, I just didn't tell them until Thursday. I just felt like we left so many plays out there, winning football plays that could win a game for us. And I couldn't put my finger on why, because I know he has the understanding of it, and I just felt like this is what was best for our team. And I don't know if if he keeps playing well, it'll be a permanent fix, and if not, maybe it wakes everybody else up, that spurs them to be better prepared and make better decisions.
You obviously face a really athletic quarterback and did some things too. What do you think of the defense and the way you guys played tonight?
I thought we were not very good on defense, and I think DJ would agree. And just not playing the ball well, we had too many penalties. Didn't contain him very well. People got behind us, and they converted too many long plays, long distances. But again, we found a way to win the game, and we certainly will take that. But we looked kind of tired. We looked kind of slim. So we'll have to talk about all that tomorrow, and I know that DJ and his staff will certainly be trying to fix all of those issues before we face another bigger
Coach, that was my question. Does facing a guy like Dampier, does he show you anything or help you prepare for Taylor Green next week, that style?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't studied Arkansas yet, but, I mean, I played Katrina before, so I don't think they're exactly like what the offense that we faced tonight, but there's no question that their quarterback is very, very mobile. And I know, I bet he still moves the pocket with him some, which, he's a good vet guy. So we'll have to have a better plan and play better for sure next week.
Coach, you said you were pleased with Nate's first start. How do you move forward this week in practice? Do you move as if Nate is your unquestioned starter going into Arkansas, or does the battle continue in practice this week?
No, Hank will be the starter, next week. I think that will, the next couple of weeks, I think will show us exactly where we are with that. But, he'll be the starter next week, and let's see what he does as we step up another level of competition against the SEC play.
You did, I think you saw man lead out there, so there's nothing on this stuff.
It is a calf strain. We struggled with it all week, and we got to get some of these guys healthy, like Norman Cam and Tuttle. And then B. Frazier's, unfortunately, I think he broke his foot, so we've had some not big news on that.
Coach, you had a pretty balanced attack tonight. 268 yards passing, 235 yards rushing. Is that kind of the equity that you're looking for, especially as you get ready to go into SEC play?
I'd take that every Saturday. That balance there. We've won a lot of football games if you take care of the ball.
You, 1 for 6 from Hank in the second quarter, but it was kind of raining. Kind of can't do anything about that. Were you worried about his confidence headed into that time?
No, I could tell what was going on. He had very little grip. I can't remember all 5 incompletions, but a couple of them were definitely involved with rain. But on the other hand, I think he started the second half like 8 for 8. And I don't know what he was for, maybe 9 or 11 in the second half for 3 TDs. So that's pretty solid. So I think we'll take that performance and hopefully he'll be more confident next week in the plan.
Got 3 more to finish up right here.
I know they're kind of banged up, but what were your thoughts on your young secondary tonight?
We've got to play with composure and poise and play the ball better than what we're doing.
How valuable is a game now for Hank, as you can go back and watch an actual game, first team offensive reps, all this. How valuable is that for a quarterback?
Yeah, there's nothing like experience. And his has been very, very limited to probably a handful of possessions you can count on one hand, and now he's got a full game to look at and learn from, and hopefully, every week's a new challenge because everybody's a little different, and our expectation of protections change every week, and checks, and so he'll have a lot on his plate next week, but there's nothing like experience for sure.
We'll finish up with Justin.
You 10 guys, every catch is not 4 different guys. Catch some touchdown passes. Did you like just how y'all spread the ball around, to a lot of different types of guys?
Yeah, I do. I think anytime you do that, you've got a happy room, and it puts on tape that there's not just a single guy that you can double or do different things. And hopefully Kim will be back next week to add to that rotation. But I always like to see guys that practice well, like Cameron Brown. It's so good to see him score a touchdown. Because I'm tell you, no one practiced better than him this week. And that's the reason he got the start, is because of the way he practiced. And so it's good to see all those guys get touches.